Hey people, Izzy's here, back with the next part of my Sekiro Shadows Die Twice replay on the PS5. So in the last episode we made our way down through the Sunken Valley and we took on the Guardian Ape. So that gave us the second of the items that we needed for Kuro, which meant that the world and this area, Ashina Castle, has now moved on to dusk rather than day. So there's a load of red samurais around, which we'll see what that's about in a bit. We also did some work towards the ultimate ending, so we grabbed both the dried and the fresh serpent hearts. So what I've done is, when you come to Ashina Castle, all the idols are blocked off. So I just unlocked a few of them and then just jumped up to the top of the tower. So there's a few mini bosses that we need to take out, and then we'll make our way to Owl. So if we just go this way. And you can see here that there's some new enemies knocking around. And there's also now the chained ogre that I was on about before. So we're going to take him out first. I stuck on my flame vent as well, just in case we need to use that. So what you can also do is you can also drag these guys into the fight as well, to act as a bit of a distraction. This guy is pretty tough to deal with, to be fair. I'm going to light him on fire as well, just to add insult to injury. So he's going to be distracted by those two. They are also going to try and go for me. Oh, slam dunk time. Okay. No! Okay, we need to be at full health because you saw how dangerous this guy is. Ow! I'll try and light him up again in a sec. I'm forgetting myself here. When I did this before, I didn't lock on as well, so that might be what I need to do. He is very tricky to avoid otherwise. Oh god. Yeah, we're getting our asses kicked here. Right, that's it. There we go. No, 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 no. Don't slam down the funk on me. He's so nearly dead. He's not gonna forget about us though. Oh my god, why can't I dodge that grab? Oh. No, 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 die, 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 die. Oh my god. Well, that's what you call a hot mess. Okay, well, I think the nerves crept in then. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Right, so now on to the next guy. God. So I've now made my way to the old graves area. So as you can see, these guys are all still about, but this bit has changed slightly. So you can see another one of the lone shadow type enemies here. He'll engage with these two and they'll just crack on with each other. So we'll find out who the victor is in a minute. Now we want to rush down here to this little temple area where we met the guy who gave us that that special ability text. And hopefully we can get a drop on this guy. So there are dogs here, so you've got to watch out for them. And he will also notice you quite quickly as well. So here we go. I'm not too sure. Oh, yeah, so he buffs himself as well, this guy. So you've got to be really careful because he's super strong. There we go, that's what we were waiting for. Okay. Nope. Got to be poisoned. Get one of these off. No, get rid of your posture. Whew. Okay, now we got 4 prayer beads, so I'm just going to warp back up now to the castle. Right, so we're back in the castle now. So similar route, but we just want to make our way across across the little bridge bit and then up the stairs. We've already rinsed everything in the secret room. Go, skill point. I need as many as those I can get because I need to get the last level now of the prosthetic tool and then the special ability. So if I grab this guy quickly. I'll be quick now before the other guys come. Oh, caught me out on the bloody thrust again. Okay, we don't need to go down to there. Because there's another mini-boss that appears over there, but he's just not there yet. Okay, so for this next bit then, we want to make sure we're hidden and we've got the puppet jutsu on. So we're going to try and utilize that here. And this guy is going to help us out against this next lone shadow. You could, if you really wanted to, get a death blow on this guy. But yeah, I just kind of prefer to have the backup for this one. There we go, that's one, and we've still got our puppet alive. Oh, got poisoning now though. Ah! He's super aggro for us right now. So heal that up. Take that any day. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly heal and then we'll make our way up to Owl. Right, so now we're on the roof and then we'll have an option with Owl whether to betray or stand by Kuro.
I heard stories of your death, yet here you are. What are you plotting, Owl?
Plotting? I would do no such thing. Now, my lord, I must ask that you accompany me. This old bird has but one desire. To protect the divine heir from those that might take his esteemed blood.
So, the dragon's heritage has seduced you too. Then there is nothing to discuss. Take your leave.
I would, my lord, I'm so stunned by this view. I'd like to take it in just a while longer. I'll leave when I've had my fill.
To think you were still alive.
That was my design, but the same could be said for you. I was certain you died that night.
The power of the divine air brought me back.
That's it.
What?
The divine air's power, the dragon's blood, must be mine.
Father.
Now you see it. Remember the first rule of the code. As your father, I order you to forsake your master. From this moment, he is your master no more.
Forsake the divine air.
Listen to me, Wolf. Obey your father's command, and forsake the divine air.
Okay, so we're going to stay loyal to Kuro because we don't want to do the very quick ending, which would mean that we get the credits straight after this fight.
I cannot do as you ask.
You... what? A shinobi, showing the likes of... compassion. Unthinkable. Such a miserable display. Why, boy? Why can't you understand your father's will? Have you forgotten the Shinobi Code?
A code must be determined by the individual. This is what I've decided. Just as my master did.
Such a little shammer.
Seems you've grown, if just a little. Have it your way, young wolf.
Enough talk.
Been a while since we did this. Give me your all.
Okay, you can cheese this guy, by the way, as well, just like you can with Genichiro by getting him in the corner by the door. But we'll try and fight him legit as possible. Okay, this is going to be like a good test, though, to be fair. 18 as I'm being Fanny Ann at the moment. Oh god.
One. The parent is absolute. Their will must be obeyed. Yes, I'm sensing some insubordination.
Try to get his health down a bit here. Get into the fight. Now we can't heal. Oh god, he's so close as well. Oh man. Yeah, I really need to get my head together with this fight. Concentrating a bit. Actually parrying some stuff. Oof. Oh, it's just so hard to get away from when you need to heal is the problem.
Is absolute. Their will must be obeyed. vain. Yet, I'm sensing some insubordination.
Ugh. Thing is, you don't want to even go too much because he'll just get his posture straight back. Just like that. Just need to get used to his moveset. Take one of those. It's not like we're struggling to get his health in here. I just go into the attack too soon all the time. Yeah, it's hard because you don't want to like be too passive. But you don't want to go too early because you just get smacked because this guy really hits hard. You can just kite around and wait for his slam attack, like this one. And literally just attack only when he does that attack. Every time I try and punish him, he's got an answer. Oh. The running attack really is not good against him. It's just that like that second too slow. Every time I will try and run in for attack, he always slash just before I do. Oh, see, he nearly got me again then. Yeah, see, nearly suckered me in again. Haha, tricked him that time instead.
Wait, please. My heart to see how you've grown.
Okay, we haven't got empowered mortal draw anymore. It's a slightly weaker version that you can do even when you don't have the emblems. Oh my god. Okay, we're doing better.
Their will must be obeyed.
Careful now because I can't heal. Yeah, but that attack, you just need to punish that every time if you can. No! Don't get me now. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, the end of me then. Come on. Nearly there. Yes!
You taught me well.
That's my boy.
Yeah, that feels like it was the first proper test. And I wasn't doing too well at it at the start. But we got there.
There is something I'd like to ask.
Yes, what is it?
Can the divine heir be made to bleed?
Why would you seek to do so?
The blood of the divine heir is required to obtain the dragon tears from the divine realm and achieve immortal severance.
Oh, I see. It is true that the divine heir's blood cannot be shed by normal means. However, you currently possess the means to do so.
The mortal blade.
Yes, here you are.
This was written by Lord Takeru?
It was. With the mortal blade, you may wound the divine heir, and his blood will be allowed to flow.
I see. This brings us one step closer to immortal severance. I shall tell my lord.
Of course.
Wolf
I am relieved to see that you are safe.
and Owl,
I killed him,
I am sorry.
Lord Kuro.
I am sorry.
I did what had to be done.
Wolf, thank you.
My father, this was in his possession.
This branch. It's from the Everblossom tree? I see. So Owl had it.
Everblossom.
Lady Emma spoke of it once. The Everblossom is a sakura tree that was brought over from the divine realm by Lord Takeru. It once bloomed behind this castle. However, when a branch was cut off and the flowers taken, the Everblossom eventually dried and withered away.
So this is that branch?
Yes, I believe so.
We are a step closer to the Fountainhead incense.
Yes. Yes, that's right, Wolf.
My lord, I've procured the flower for the Fountainhead aroma. Yes, deep within the valley.
So that is where the Fountainhead waters pool deeply. You've done well to acquire this, Wolf. Wolf, did you speak?
I did.
And? What did she say?
That it could be possible with the mortal blade.
I see. So the mortal blade will allow my blood to flow.
As you wish.
This should be all of the necessary ingredients for the aroma. Wolf, burn the incense.
As you wish. My lord.
Wolf, the mortal blade. Fear not. I will only make a shallow cut. Would you draw the mortal blade from its sheath?
Yes, my lord.
Forgive me, but close your eyes.
Yes, my lord. How is the wound?
I'm fine. I just made a small cut on my chest. So this is the Fountainhead incense. It's so extraordinarily nostalgic.
I see.
Well, do you notice anything different?
The aroma and Fountainhead Palace. Those words have been burned into my mind.
Fountainhead Palace. It's just as Lord Takeru wrote. That place must lead to the divine realm. But how can the Fountainhead Palace be reached?
A sweetly scented bridal offering. That was written on the altar where the fragrant stone was placed.
Yes. You now carry the aroma of the Fountainhead incense. I believe the path leading to the Fountainhead Palace will open before you if you go to the shrine within the cave. Immortality shall soon be severed. I'm counting on you, Wolf.
As you wish.
So yeah, now we need to make our way back to Mibu Village to get up to Fountainhead Palace. But before we do that, I'm actually going to go and take on the double apes. I don't know how else to describe that. But yeah, the headless and the female ape. So I'll just skip ahead to that, just because I want to be as strong as possible before we get to Fountainhead Palace. Because yeah, it's going to be rough fighting the true monk. And then obviously when we get back, we're going to have quite a few tough battles ahead as we're now ramping up towards the end of the game. So I was on my way to take out the headless ape, and then I realized we still got Orin outstanding, and if we take her out now, by the end of this we should have enough prayer beads to level up one more time and be as prepared as possible for Fountainhead Palace. Now you did used to be able to get a free backstab against her, but you can't anymore, so we're going to go behind her and just throw out a mortal draw and then jump into it. So we'll see how this goes, but yeah, she's pretty tricky to be fair.
How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
Now you can't really attack her that much, to be fair. You just really gotta wait for the riposte. That's all you can do.
If you come to me and fight instead.
There we go. Goodbye, Owen. So we're now back at the Hidden Forest, and we're going to make our way to that large cave. These two enemies here, you can kind of kill these guys on repeat, for some really easy experience. They're really quick to kill. Just fluff it up like I am right now. There you go. And that's like 1240 experience a pop, and you just obviously just keep resting. So the ape here is going to be resting on the wall, and you can attack him even before he engages you. So you want to make sure you're fully buffed up for this, and then just go for him straight away, basically. We've got our terror protection, so we can just keep attacking him there. Okay. Try not to get squished like I did immediately then. Luckily I got knocked down by that. Back off a little bit now. Now you can keep going for him, or you can kill this one first. Spamming firecrackers and she'll just go down straight away. Try to get one off while we were fighting this guy, but it wasn't happening. So if you had the spear and some emblems left, you could use the loaded spear for that. That's actually the attack I was trying to show before. But I couldn't get the bloody cost off. But yeah, that's when you use it. Here you go. So we're just gonna smash him with our Divine Confetti and Apple Sugar. There we go. See what I mean about being a bit stronger for this guy? Because obviously the two of them, they can really bully you and obviously wipe out your health quickly, so... There we go. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for now. And what we'll do is in the next episode, we'll go from the bridal cave or the wedding cave, and then we'll make our way up towards Fountain Palace and take on the True Monk. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, like the video, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.